flow. Liars and beggars, skin to the bone, bring to life what once was only a dream. Don't raise your voice, we're all gentlemen here. Come dance with the devil, shake hands with sin. Once holding my hands, now we're rocking my boot. Lost my soul and my shirt, and the house will refuse. Now I'm a phantom, out of thin air. No one's the wiser, no one's aware. Spare me all pity, my horse is proud. Hunting for treasures now buried in the clouds. Scream from the mountains up to the sun. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. El Creepo. Check him out. Welcome everybody. Gonna be working on like my mug. Yeah, nephew got that for me. I got like 2 of them in the pack. Little Reese's mug, like a little smaller than what I'm used to. So it's very concentrated coffee in a way, I guess. But still good. You can make it last. Fits nicely on my candle warmer, so I can keep it warm. I need to trim my beard. We're working on some turtles. I gotta trim it again. I trimmed the sides a while ago. I guess this is all frizzly here, but you know, I'm not a barber. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? So what's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great December. New Year's is upon us tomorrow. Tomorrow is the New Year Eve of the year. If you celebrate it, cool. If not, cool. I don't know. Yeah. So, before we get started, as per usual, I got a campaign. Check it out. Frog G. Why is it way down there? Frog G, Voodoo Gods of Magic, currently on Indiegogo. Check it out. Link in the description below. As well as pinned to the top of the chat. Also, Absolute One Stormy Night. That'll be launching February 10th on Red Valkyrie. I gotta get Red Valkyrie some information. I gotta email them some stuff. I gotta scan all the pages. But aside from that, the book is done. It's letter. It just has to get. It's not letter. It's a silent comic. I just need to put in the sound effects, which won't take long at all. So I can do that over a weekend. I can do it in a day less. So yeah, but that's all done. Just gotta scan it and get it ready. So yeah. And get it funded so I can actually print it. That'd be nice. So yeah, so check those out. Check out Frog G, colored by Ink Spots, co-created, and Frog G, the character, is created by Frog G himself. You know, you can't ask for a better frog. And you got Ink Spots on colors, co-writing, he's lettering, came up with quite a lot of the story. I would say about a good 90% of the story, but he's doing a lot of work. We're a collaborative effort. He's co-owner along with Frog G and me. So he has skin in the game. Everybody, it's not just hired help, so to speak. Nothing wrong with being hired help. Nothing wrong with being freelance. You can do that too. Actually, sometimes this is a lot better. You don't have to worry about things, but. Yeah, Voodoo Gods of Magic. Check it out. But a guy, it's about a young lad, a young man. He gets turned into a frog by a voodoo priestess. As you can see here. See, this is the voodoo priestess lady right there with that yelling at you. So he gets turned into a frog by a voodoo priestess, then some kind of quest by death itself to kill a god. I know, it's crazy. And by killing the god, he wins back his humanity, and he can get back to the woman he loves. See, that's the voodoo priestess right there too. But the woman he loves is he can get back to Lillian. Remember Eddie Murphy's stand-up? Lillian can never go outside ever again. See, there's Lillian. She's half Latina. She's Latina mix. Caliente. Ooh, mucho gusto. Dated a few Latin ladies in my life. They're lovely. Lovely women. So yeah. Check it out. It's amazing stuff. I think he's 2 or 3 pages away. 3 pages. I'm gonna say 3 pages away. I just recently. You know what? Everybody? We're gonna give you an exclusive. We're gonna give you an exclusive today. There's not many people watching, so unless you watch on the restream, unless you watch it on the replay, then you can get the goodies. But and if you made it this far, maybe you didn't make it this far. I know I'm muffled. I mean, I'm talking away from the mic. But we're gonna go to messages. That's bookmarks, I think. We're gonna go to messages. If I can find them. Where are the messages at? Hockey. Where are the messages at? Where are they? Bookmarks? Are they below bookmarks? I don't. Oh, whatever. I gotta do it this way. I gotta do it the blind way. Where is it? Messages. There it is. Fine. All right. Turn on my little magnifying glass. Then we go to ink spots. You're gonna get a sneak peek. Let me show you. Your open image in a new tab. Close out Twitter. Okay, I opened 2 Twitters somehow. Do it the blind way. I opened link in new tab. That's why. Open image in new tab is what we wanted. All right. I have this magnifying glass thing. It turns the cursor into like a magnifying glass. It's at like 500%. Is it at 500? Maybe it's at less than that. I still would have to put on glasses to make it not as blurry. All right. Zoom. There we go. Get that page in there. All right. Sneak peek, everybody. I'm going to preview the page that he just sent me. Yo, what's going on, Jay? Good to see you. Welcome. Appreciate it. You're going to get a sneak peek, sir. You're going to get a sneak peek at a Frog G page. Yeah. So welcome, Ruby. Good to see you. Share this out if you want. You ready? InkSpots just sent this to me today. It's look at this. This is amazing. This is beautiful stuff. My mouse is acting up on me. Look at this. Look at that. Yeah. You hit the Windows plus button and you could get a magnifying glass. It's pretty dope. Yeah. So yeah, and hey, use it here because look at these colors InkSpots is tossing in here. These effects, these blasts. Beautiful work by Ink. Look at this. She blasts him with this her magic wand leg, and he dodges it, hits the wall, and she's coming back down on him. She's like oh, you're a dead frog, and he's like, oh no, what am I gonna do? So. I like what he did with the borders. He made them like magically electrical or something. Initially, they were just black. So, yeah, InkSpots is killing it. So this is the newest page. So there you go, everybody. Look at that. So I implore. I like the word implore. I implore you, go click on the link and look at some of the other pages that are up on the campaign that we shared out and also in the updates. So, yeah, he just sent this to me today. Finish this up. So it's really good. InkSpots is one of the best. One of the best in indie comics, I would say. One of the best colors in indie comics. He's a fantastic illustrator too. So don't sleep on Ink. You know what I mean? So yeah. So So what are we doing? We're like I said, we're drawing. Gonna draw some turtles. I want to watercolor them, but I may not get to it today. So. Thanks, Ruby. Appreciate you backing. Yeah, those borders are really dope. I like that. I like what he did. I mean, the rest of the page is really good too. But yeah. So yeah, he did a great job. InkSpots is great. So I appreciate you backing, man. Thank you. So what are we doing? Here you go. All right. I gotta fix my camera probably, but I'm gonna actually redraw a couple of them. I think. Mainly because I don't like their position. And I have speech chat on, so I can hear you guys if you comment, like, and subscribe. I mean, I can't hear you like and subscribe, but I can hear you comment. And if you're watching on the replay, I appreciate it. So, put on some slight eyeballs. All right, let me see where I'm at on the. All right, I gotta be over here. Let's move this. There we go. You would think it would have been set up by now. I'm like drawing on half of my art table. It's a giant art table. There we go. It's probably way too big, but it's sentimental to me. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually erase these guys. I'm gonna redo these turtles that are up there. Where's my eraser, Ruby? Yeah, I think I found it. No, I didn't. I misplaced my eraser. There it is. I found it. Okay. So yeah, this is a commission piece for the guy at our LCS. Commissioned it actually a while ago. He wanted me to draw them all 4 turtles and color it. I'm like, oh geez, dude. But it's worth it because if I get my graded comics back anytime soon, he sent out quite a few for me to get graded for me. So it's a good compensation rather than me paying him the money, because it would cost way more. All right. So initially so we're gonna put like a turtle facing this way. I'm just gonna put because he mainly likes Donatello. So as long as Donatello is up there, all right, do his forearm here. Oh well, I actually have to be further over to get more representation. Not that kind of representation, but just turtle rep. See more of the page. But and I can't get my mic any closer to me. Let me try to. There we go. You might hear more scratchy scratch though, but that's fine. Once I'm inking it. All right. So this is gonna be Leo. He's holding his swords here, or a sword anyway. Go. So yeah, I hope everybody's having a good December. Everybody had a good Christmas. New Year's this year. I'm not a big New Year's fan. I don't really like fireworks. They scare the dog in me. That on top of that, my eyes are bad, so like watching them is pointless. I could see a couple at most. So, all right. So we could there's this bicep. Leo got Raph here, and I'm gonna have to ink more Raph up there, but that's later. So if anything, what I should do probably is finish inking Raph and then put in Leo. But his neck, his shell is gonna be further back that way. Okay. Not too many people like Leo, and I think it's because that whole Cyclops type like leader, goody two shoes leader thing people don't like. I like Leo. You need that balance in your team. You need somebody who is a rule follower, or somebody who has that goody two shoes. Like, you need that balance. Like, because you got Raph, who's the hothead. Like, the turtles, all their personalities, at least as far as certain things go, but their personalities really balance out the turtle team. Like, you need all of those integrated in, and that's why they are the way they are. So you need it to be to have body and mind balance. You need the balance. So without the level-headedness of Leo, that goody two-shoe, team attitude, good thing. You need Leo to balance out the rage of Raph, and or you need Donatello, in his thinking skills and rationalization, and you need that. So if you combine all 4 turtles' personalities, you get kind of a cohesive, ideal mind, and that's why they work so well together. So, but most people, I know I should have put Mikey where Leo is, but because most people like Mikey more, and I like he's my favorite. Mikey's my favorite. So, but I don't know. I thought I'd mix it up a little bit, get it, put Mikey kind of in the background there. Thought it'd be nice. All right, let me sip some coffee here. But yeah, so that's why. But you know, camera's so close to the paper because my eyes are bad. And one thing, if anything will happen, like medic, you know. Oh, what did I drop? I think I dropped a brush. It's fine. But modern medicine can't fix what I have. If anything, there'll be advancements, I think, technologically. I remember hearing about, and I don't know about this one, like Neuralinking, how that could very well, I don't know if Elon talked about it, but that could lead to actually helping with sight and stuff. I don't know how, but I'm not a, tech guy. But I don't know if I would, I would like to see, and I don't know, with Neuralinking, can they read your thoughts? And if so, do I want that invasion of privacy for sight? I think I might. I really miss seeing things. And who knows how much you can see, though? What's the trade-off? Can you see fully? Can you see, 20/20? Or is it, very limited and abstract? How does it play out? So I'd have to... And that's obviously something, science, that technology is advancing at such an alarming rate. Yo, what's up, Doc? Sadak Flalak. Weird. But, yeah, so... I don't know. I mean, technology, it's advancing pretty quickly. So... I even speaking to my the specialist, eye specialist that I see. Get it? That I see. Yeah, I know it's Blaylock. The robot voice thing. It doesn't like to read things properly sometimes. But my eye specialist, he even agrees that technologically something might happen before medical science does, before a pill or something, just because based on the type of vision disease that I have, the degenerative eye condition that I do have. So he said he agrees. I was like, with the advancement, I said this to him. I'm thinking if anything, technology will catch up before modern medicine. And he's like, yeah, I agree with that. He's like, I think that if anything, that'll be the case. So who knows how long it'll take. I'm thinking it might even be a decade. And hey, if I'm alive then, cool. It's not all that far away in all reality. So, see, my brush fell, and I'm going to need it to ink that. His underleg. Fill in that black there. Yeah, like Bionics or something like that. Like Neuralinking, I think Elon was talking about Neuralinking. So... yeah, it is. I do. My condition is called retinitis pigmentosa, and it is a degenerative disease. So, it has gotten worse over the years. I used to be able to read comics just fine and stuff. Even maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I could read comics. Now I can't. I can't read really anything without a phone to magnify it or something like that. So yeah. But I see a specialist, and I go in from time to time. They take photos of my eyes and see how worse it's getting, if it's getting worse, and all that stuff. So I take vitamin A, and there's another supplemental thing that I take to help prevent it from progressing too fast. So there's no cure, obviously, but yeah, you take a punch and you roll with them. Taking a punch and rolling. How's it go? How's it go, Billy? Taking a punch and throwing him or something like that? Billy, where are you? You gotta tell me where it is. I was hanging out with Billy in hockey last night. A lot of fun. Looking at some E.G. Morgis artwork. Yeah, I haven't heard of that one. I mean, most people don't hear of any diseases unless they have them, so to speak. It depends on obviously what it is, but yeah, I haven't heard of that one. So hopefully they could do something for you, and it's not so debilitating that you can't function and in society. You know, so like I said, so far I'm very like, hey, hashtag blessed, yo, with the amount of vision that I do have. So sure, dude. Let me know when. I work a gig, a job, you know, full time job. So just schedule something up, dude. So yeah, I'll go on shows. Don't mind. I hang out places too. Uh, like I hang out. I like to hang. Shelby's live too. I think right now. I was gonna say I hang out with Shelby every now and then. But he's like, go check out Shelby. Shelby Robertson, really talented artist. Been worked in the biz for a long time. And he's live right now drawing. So swing back and forth. But yeah, I was hanging out with Billy and Hockey, and we were appreciating some EJ Morges art, and EJ's really good. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. It's disgusting. He's very underrated in the and EJ too. Very underrated. Kind of. I mean, it's not like he's unknown. You know, him and Shelby. They're known, but they're not as in the zeitgeist as they should be. I think. I really think they should be more prominent in people's eyes, in people's peripherals. So, but hey, you know, people flock to what they flock to. You know, what can I say? I guess it's I don't know, content type thing. Maybe they don't. I know EJ's just busy at the grindstone, but a lot of people do like also the drama streams, and Shelby isn't about those. I don't blame him. I'm not either. So, not drama streams as much as just like what's the like certain content, like trending content and stuff like that. So, like I could talk about. Oh, I just heard about this. Apparently, Justin Bieber's wife is lipstick is the thing. I try to avoid drama. Yeah, I try to avoid drama. But yeah, apparently, like a new thing now is like Justin Bieber's wife's lipstick is like racist. Like it's like, what do I really want to talk about that? I don't want to talk about that. Like that's stupid. Am I even on camera? Jeez, man. It's hard for me to tell. Yeah, look all the way over there. Come on. I don't need a new. Oh, you know what? My inkwell's probably running low. It was running low before. So, yeah, I mean, there's different kinds of drama too, so it all depends, I guess. You know, there's the Eric July drama that's been going around again. I heard Comicsgate was trending in Twitter, so there's that again. Who knows, dude? Who knows what's out there? I don't overly pay attention to all of it. I'm not on Twitter as much as most. First off, if I am, I share pretty pictures or campaigns that I see, but it's a reading platform. It's a text platform, and I ain't got time to read. You know, I ain't got time to read. When I say that, it's because of my eyes. Like I just don't have. I have to zoom in. There's a. I like Android. They have a. I don't know if Apple has it, but Android has this. It's like the cursor magnifier. It's pretty cool. No, they don't. Nobody really backs because of drama too much. You will get the people that will, I guess, sometimes be like, "Oh, you're beefing with this dude, so I'm gonna back you." You know, and hey, you know, it is what it is. Can't control it all. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I'm guilty of watching drama stuff too. It's part of our human nature, but I try not to get involved with it. So let me turn off my space here. There we go. But yeah, so there's the Twitter, the trendings and stuff. I do kind of like what Shelby does or Frega, where you know you draw, you have fun, you talk comics and art and stuff like that. I'd rather do stuff like that. You know, that's why I hang out with who I hang out with. They like art, they like comics. They want They want to be like girls, yo. They want to just have fun. Oh, I think we're gonna order Chipotle. You ready?
Yep.
I will have a wrap burrito, whatever.
No burrito?
Yeah, burrito. Chicken with the sautéed veggies, black beans, cheese. All right, later, Doc. Thank you. Guacamole and salsa. Tomato salsa, not corn.
All right.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
What's up, hon? Welcome. Oh, glasses back on. If anything, I may not even get the Inking Leo on this stream. I got streamed for like 3 hours. But also, we're getting dinner soon, so this might be a very short stream. See, I gotta make out what I did here. Okay, see, I just stopped the leg when I shouldn't have. Okay. Good. So yeah, getting some Chipotle. But yeah, I still watch some drama streams. I might watch them. I mean, it like I said, it depends on what you call drama. Like, what's the mainstream doing today? What's going on in the movie industry, stuff like that. Those could be considered drama streams. I watch those sometimes. I also do watch the, like Drinker and stuff, but sometimes he'll, I saw the movie, The Killer because of his channel. He recommended it, and so I like stuff like that. But they obviously put out, oh, Disney's ruining life, which not totally wrong, but so sometimes I watch those. So yeah, so I like my turtles, like Trent Canuga type turtles. I like those ones, or the way Eastman and Laird drew them too, in a way. I don't really like them too human looking. I mean, they're bipedal. I guess that's humanistic. I need that brush that fell on the ground. Let me know if the ducks are too loud. Feeding the ducks. This is his forearm. I gotta make sure. If anything, I might blacken that in. There we go. Because his arm is behind him. So we might blacken in this area here. Let me get a brush. Let's see if I can't find that. Ruby, where'd that brush go? Oh, I found it. I found my really warped brush. I gotta get a new one. I don't clean them as much as I should. I should clean them more. But we have a dishwasher, and it's hooked up to the. It's one of the portable ones on wheels, but it's not really portable. Like, we're not portabling it. So it's hooked up to the sink where I normally clean my brushes at, and I really don't want to figure out how to unplug it and plug it back in. So, or unhook it from the hose, the nozzle. So I haven't cleaned my brushes in a while. I would do it in the kitchen sink because it's not like it's gonna hurt anything. But so these brushes are very frayed. At least this brush is very frayed. There we go. I actually like that. That's nice. Kind of get it a little chunk. Got a chunk look to it. Chunky monkey. Brass monkey funky. Chunky monkey. That turned out nice. And let's hit this undershadow of his leg. Don't want to get too far in there because you will see that part of his booty. Turtle butt is turtle butt. See if I can't get some. There we go. White brushwork in there. Yeah, I don't use brush all that often, mainly just to spot blacks because I have to feel I have to feel it hit. I can't see the brush hit. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that worked out to my advantage. All right, looks like there's a little smearing there. That's okay. There we go. Okay. Let's put a little there. Dirty him up a little bit. Oh, it's looking good. There you go. And get his underarm here. That comes into the shell. And then brush, brush, brush. Gray. There we go. That came out nice. So yeah. Yeah, I like my turtles a little beefier in the forearms and calves. What's up, Morb? Happy New Year to you too, Morb. So yeah, so a little chunkier in the calves and in the forearm area. Pretty sure Trent drew him that way, but I know I saw him like that, and I'm pretty sure it was when Trent did them, and I just liked it. It made sense to me that they have the bigger areas. Some people draw them very humanoid-like, where their forearms and calves, like their body structure looks like their arms and legs look structurally, man-like, and with just turtle heads, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. All right. There's collarbone there. And then this is his bandana. Well, see, in the new Turtles, he's got like a do-rag. I don't like it. I don't understand it. Because Raph is the only one with a do-rag. I guess to differentiate. I don't see how. And it's not like they're like they are in the comics or the original comics where they all have the same color bandana. So they have different color bandanas. Like you need to know which one's Raph. You kind of know. So yeah, I appreciate that, Morp. Thank you. Yeah, hit that like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Watching on the replay, I appreciate it. So yeah, and yeah, go check out Shelby if he's still live. Tell him I said hello. And that hey. Nobody owns the internet. I can stream if I want. I can stream if I want, Shelby. Stream if I want. You can see much of his shell back there. This is there. And I have that side coming up like he's holding it like a dagger almost. I gotta be careful not smearing anything. I don't want to smear. See, I'm wearing my. I shouldn't have my sleeve. I should pull my sleeve up. I am recording this to hopefully maybe do my next video with it because I'm doing the works in progress of the turtles on the channel. So yeah, go. Hey, if you're new to the channel or if you're unaware, I have videos. Check them out. They're pretty much all the same. It's just me drawing, but they're time lapsed. So they take a couple minutes, and you can even skip ahead if you want. All right. There we go. Oh, I should have left my, because I could have blackened out this area here. Back here. I appreciate it more. Yeah, man. I mean, if I'm available, I don't mind money, but time is also a factor. So yeah, we'll see. And obviously, yeah, of course, Luke does. Luke gets the main cover always. Some people don't want variants. Some people do. I like having at least one. Give people that option. Frog G has 2 variants, so the main cover and the 2 variants. But that was just because the images we got were so good. We're like, we got to make it a cover. So that's the main reason why. But well, initially, actually, the way I wanted it with the variants for Frog G, I initially just wanted one cover. Inkspots and I wanted one cover. We were going to commission. Yeah.
I'm doing this right.
Okay.
This is not a normal gift card.
Okay.
So I had to go online, put all these steps in.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't know if I have to complete order. Your order number is, I can print it, or it says view e-card, e-gift. So if I hit the e-gift, the card will come up on my phone, or do I have to print it? I have no idea.
I don't know. It should come up if you view e-gift. It should electronically go to you. Yes.
Okay, because I have.
It should electronically go to you. Now, whether or not I've never done it before, so I don't know what'll happen.
Because I don't know either. I said, this is super. I can go back.
I don't know why people can't get regular gift cards.
Because I'm going to try it.
Give it a shot, see what happens. If worst case scenario it doesn't work, we got to pay for it.
The barcode's there. Okay.
Okay.
So
All right.
now, if I hit shut my phone off, if I hit back, it'll be there. How do I?
Should still be there. Take a screenshot of it,
Oh, okay.
just in case. Volume down button and the lock screen button.
There it is. Oh, you gave me the wrong one. Okay. Okay. Right.
You got it?
Yep. Thank
Okay.
you. I'll get ready to leave.
Okay. So there you go. What are we talking about? Oh, variant covers. So initially, Frog G was going to be just have one variant. Did my brush fall back on the ground? And it was going to be Plagle and Irene on a jam cover. It's initially what I wanted. I thought it would have been cool, but it just didn't work. It didn't work with the way things were and scheduling or whatever. So that's how we ended up with two variant covers on Frog G. So you can go check out the Irene variant and the Dan Plagle variant. But that's why we have the two. And otherwise it would have been just the one variant. Which I prefer. I prefer just one. I think it's nice to give people that kind of a selection, that options. The interiors they know full well based on because the campaign has the interiors on it, so they know what the interiors are going to look like. But it's nice to give them that option of I really like this artist, I like what they do, and I want their cover. But I really like the guys that draw the book, so it's a win-win situation. Or you just collect the artist of the variant covers. It's possible. There's plenty of Irene fans out there, and they want just collect her artwork, and they'll back that Irene cover. There's boob Dan artists, Dan Plagle fans. Maybe they just want that Plagle piece, and that's fine too. I don't blame them. They're both very good pieces. Spare no expense. We definitely got some top tier talent on that campaign. We got a murderer's row of people, so cost us a pretty penny, and we're not going to make anything from it, but it's a I'm trying to find the right words to not justify, but to compliment what I'm trying to convey. It's an amazing book is what it boils down to. Like, we're having a lot of fun. It's some of our best work. Granted, everything I draw is usually some of my best work, because I try not to hold back. To me, if you're going to do it, And there's some, like I showed off that colored piece earlier that Inkspot's did. He's killing it with everything he does. So it's really good. People should pick it up. If I saw it on the shelf in the comic shop, I usually don't flip through things, but if I saw it and I flipped through it, I'd be like, yeah, I want this. This looks really cool. But then again, everything's in my wheelhouse. With that, my artwork is up my alley. So, otherwise I wouldn't draw the way I draw if I didn't like it. But it's that messy, tight, messy look, I like that. Like, there is precision to what I do in a way. Like, I don't always accidentally do things. It's just sometimes I do, but my lines have purpose and a reason when I lay them in. Like, I'm just not guessing that, hey, hopefully this looks right. And it's not, I can draw a regular comic style if I really wanted to. It's, to me, I just would rather stretch the anatomy and make it look out there, make it look grit, give it that grittiness. Like these guys here, they look like they've seen some action, Like they're beat up a little bit. The rags are raggedy, they're bandages that are on them. They're bandanas and stuff like that. Things are wrecked, because they've been fighting. See, I can't really go over to Leo until he's fully dry. I can still noodle with him though. There's some areas I want to hit. Get some cross hatching, some fades in. Fade out the black and make it look like it's gradiating out. There we go. Kind of lost his thumb. It's right here. I gotta hit that with some white. The hilt is kind of in that shadowed area, so we're gonna just cross hatch it rather than totally fill it in. That way you can still see it. Little lights, boom, off the side there. That's the way they used to do them in comics. They would have like see, look at this smeared here, but I could just do this. Look at that. But they used to do that little arc thing, and then little light, like lines going off of it to indicate a shine. That's what they used to do in comics. That's what they did, black and white. Or like they didn't have like the outer glows that they have now and stuff, so they would just draw the glimmers. The glimmers. There we go. Get his nose out there more. I want to grit up his teeth a little, not too much. You don't want to. Let's get a little shadow back here, and from his nose. Let's shadow it. That nose is going to cast a shadow here. There we go. So this might be a quicker stream. I mean, I kind of want to eat my food while it's hot. So this might be a faster stream than I anticipated. And I don't know, I think I just got either a text message or a notification from YouTube. There we go. Alright. And just because I'm going to end the stream or whatever doesn't mean like I won't still record some of this while I draw it. Alright, let me hit this again. Because he's kind of faded out there a little. There we go. Like I said, yeah, my lines do have purpose, but there are plenty of times where I can't see what I'm doing. So the lines don't meet the way I want them to, even though the way I see it, it's hitting fine, but it's not. That gives it that messy look on top of it. So, it works out. Like this area here, I'm going to have to hit with the white, but I have to do all this stuff after I watercolor it, because that white will, it'll bleed out and it'll affect the watercolor. It's not waterproof. It's funny because like you have it's called bleed proof white. You would think it's waterproof if it says bleed proof, but it's not. I don't even know what that bleed proof even means. If I had acrylic paint would work. But acrylic paint will act differently with the watercolor, so I can't do that. Ink is. There we go. But yeah, quick movements too. I do that a lot of fast movements. But that gives those lines a little extra flavor. Like there's plenty of people who they'll go as slow. And there's nothing wrong with going this slow. They want to be precise about it. And I have a precision that isn't precise. And it's what I like to do. It's gestural. Very gestural. Very loosey-goosey. Loosey-goosey. Keep it loosey-goosey. Let's get that on there a little better. pop in a vein. That way you can see that. I mean, Donatello isn't fully done either. But like I said, I gotta wait for this to dry anyway to start inking Leo up. So I might as well go full ham on Raph here. Oh, pardon me. Yeah. My nephew got a gift card. He's very excited. For Christmas, one of his things was a gift card from his dad. So he's like, Chipotle. He really likes Chipotle. He's on this protein kick to work out, even though he doesn't work out all that much. But yeah, so he's like, oh, Chipotle is a lot of protein, chicken. I'm like, he doesn't fully understand. It's like, you can get, chicken has protein. You can get it anywhere, really. Not just Chipotle. But hey, you know, he's trying to think healthier. And he does really well for the most part, but I wish he would be more active. He plays a lot of video games. And he's a kid. What do you know? He's 15. You know, he's going to play a lot of video games. And that's the thing. I'm going to watercolor it. So when I watercolor, I am going to lose some of these lines. I got to go back in after it dries anyway. So, you know, inking up too much of this is kind of pointless in a way. But I can't help it. I do it. What the smart thing would be to do is to ink everything outline. Don't add any detail. Just add the essentials. And then go and watercolor it. And then go back in and hit it with a new ink layer. That would be the smart thing to do. But I think doing it this way, you also give it more of a depth situation. Where, yeah, you have to re-ink some lines. But if you don't ink over other lines, it fades them out a little. So it gives it a little more sense of that you know, depth, or that not complete not realism, so to speak, but not an insane cartoony vibe either. And I can't do Copics because Copics will, whenever you're doing pen and ink like this, Copic, the alcohol will affect the ink. It'll reactivate it and it'll smear it. Because, yes, the ink is waterproof, but it's not alcohol proof. So, ooh, Raph is coming out pretty dope. Raph is looking pretty good. Very happy with the Raph. Like, I'm happy with this piece overall. I drew another one for him. I drew one earlier, and I don't know. I just didn't like it. It wasn't totally meshing with me. Wasn't feeling it. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't my best. It was kind of, it looked rushed, almost because it was. But this time I'm taking more time on it and stuff. So, and I mean, really, I might just put a template of a circle around him or something. There's really no. I could put him on a building, put some rooftops back here. I might. We'll see what happens after I'm done watercoloring it. Because I want to watercolor up the turtles. And I don't know about the background though. I might just like have like maybe I'll do the background, but also do like a sepia tone in the background. That way just one flat sepia and call it a day, rather than adding shadow and stuff to make the turtles stand out a lot more if they're more shadowed and you know, highlighted and saturated. And if I just have a flat sepia tone in the background, it'll pop them out. So I gotta hit Donatello up a little bit more. His shell is kind of faded out. But yeah, I think that'll be cool to have like maybe even like a slight background, some like generic looking buildings or whatever. Back there, maybe even solid black. You know, we'll see what I do. And this is why I need a better brush, because actually it'd be easier to just outline these. I could use my Pentel Pocket brush. All reliable. Hope everybody's enjoying the ducks. Gotta feed the ducks. And I don't know if Statistical Zero is doing the chit today, because I think Danger Vanessa is still on break from doing the chat. So if go check out the chit or the chat, whichever one is live. We're gonna shadow that area up a little bit. His foot is on top. There it is. And next month we're gonna have Hojo on. Angela and I are gonna have Hojo. Hey, Shelby. I like turtles. I like turtles too. Your chains were very nice, Shelby. And I know you just got here, but we're getting Chipotle, so when they get back, I might end it. Which they just left, so it should be about another 10-15 minutes or so, if less. Yeah, we're just talking about having Hojo on next month. Shelby, when you get a campaign live, let me know, and Angel and I would love to have you on. She wants to have you on. What? The British lady really didn't translate that well. All I heard was Chipotle. I got a burrito, Shelby. I got a burrito, chicken burrito, some stuff in it. So, yeah, hit the like. The dude on top, that's Raphael. Raphael is up top. I drew Leo over here, and I'm going to have Mikey back here, which actually the order is kind of messed up as far as people's favorites, but the guy I'm drawing it for, he really likes Donatello. So that's why Donnie's up front. Most people like Raph. And not too many people like Leo. I like Leo. I like Mikey's my favorite, but everybody's like, oh, Leo, he's like Cyclops, and he's goody two-shoes. It's like, yeah, well, you need that in a group, so shut up. Just shut up, yo. Everybody's always mad about Leo. Like, the dude's got katanas and kill people. He can legitimately stab people in the face. That's something kind of cool, I think. All right, these are going to be watercolor darker anyway. No, I had to ink up Donatello a little bit more. He needed a little more love. But I got to wait for them to dry before I go in with Leo. Leo's behind him. So I might as well ink up some more of those. Yeah, when you get the, Dark Shrine, when you get that up, Angela wants to have you on. I was like, I guess. He's on my channel all the time anyway. I don't know. She just wants to have the Shellbone. Like I said, we're going to have Hojo on next month, January, sometime. I think he's launching Mythicals 2 on Indiegogo. So that's why we're going to have him on. I think it's live on Fun My Comic right now. So we don't have too many guests slated, which I'm not too upset about, to tell you the truth. Those Sunday streams are really kind of feeding into a lot of time of working on artwork. I do like showcasing people, though, so people want to come on, depending on the campaign, the book, the person sometimes. I don't like gatekeep, but I gatekeep, so all you gotta do is ask and you'll find out. Just ask, Shelby. All you gotta do is ask. You like the guy on top. You know full well it's Raph. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yes, we're not staying live too long. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe and check out Frog G and Absolute One Stormy Night. I don't know why I do fades and stuff whenever I'm watercoloring it. Mainly because he's done pretty much, but I'm kind of finding an excuse to drag it out. I like these stream for at least an hour. You went like, what, 2.5 hours, Shelby, if you're still there? You went a while. Did you finish up your pit? It's looking good. That's one of your. That was a piece that it actually looks good. That you drew pretty decently. I gotta get it brushed. I gotta get my straggly Da Vinci brush out. My $30 bent up, destroyed brush that I didn't wash. And that's why it's ruined. Shall we? Oh, yeah. Did you finish your pit? Did you finish your pit piece? It's the only good thing you've done in like 3 months. Aside from that Samurai Priest drawing. I think you're the only one watching anyway. Yeah, but I'm not staying live too much longer, Shelby, I have this Da Vinci brush. And it's ruined. What's up, some person? Yeah, it's the only thing you've ever done that's really good. At least in the past while, you know. That Samurai Priest was really good, though, too. What the crap, dude? You labeled your thing chains, chains, chains everywhere, chains. Why was your stream labeled about chains whenever you didn't finish the chains? Amateur hour. Never mind, it's no longer your best piece. That Samurai Priest piece is. That and the other Samurai Priest piece you did for the other absolute. That and your Frog G. Those are your best pieces ever. Shelby, how often have you drawn the turtles? Do you like drawing the turtles like Kanuga with like big forearms? Whatever. Yeah, do you like drawing your turtles like Kanuga where they have big forearms and calves and stuff like that? Hey, honey. You should say "Hey, honey" instead of "Happy New Year" to everybody. That's what it should be. Like, you watch Seinfeld whenever some person, you seen Seinfeld where it's like somebody sneezes and like, "You are so good looking." We need to start adopting these things. Okay, so yeah, you draw them pretty tight. Those are good ways to draw them. I don't like the cartoony, or the way some people draw them where they look like humans with turtle heads. I just don't like that. They're turtles. Jank them up, yo. Jank them up. You should draw more turtles, Shelby. You know what's funny is that not too many people show some turtle love whenever I post it. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe they're drawn really well. I know that, right? Yeah. My recent turtle one got decent interaction on YouTube, which I'm happy about. It was the work in progress of this one with Donatello. People really liked that one. That one was fun. I mean, essentially this one. But everybody go subscribe to American Discord on YouTube. Great content. That's Discord with an H. Shelby can't spell. Alright, I'm going to have to call it. I know everybody just got here, and I apologize for that. But I have to call it mainly because food's on its way. I have to wait for this to dry anyway to get Leo. And then I'm going to draw Mikey. I may not live stream those, or I might do them while on a stream. We'll see. I will record it, though, and it should be Monday's video. Should be... There, I dropped the brush again. Monday's video should be the final inked piece of this, or watercolor. Let's see what happens. Thanks, man. Yeah. I do. I do need to finish it. I need to finish it so I can get my graded comics that the guy at the comic shop is like bogarting. What? It just says Jason? Why does it just say Jason? Yeah, that's my name, Shelby. I gotta stop recording this. I don't need that anymore. Stop recording. There you go. No, I would. I totally would. And actually, I would do their bandanas red, as you should. But he wants it fully colored. He graded a bunch of comics for me, or because he works at the comic shop. But he hasn't given them back to me. He's had them for like 8 months. He keeps forgetting or sold them, one of the two. So, which he better not have. But this is what his payment is the Turtles, and he wants it fully colored because it would be. He graded like 11 books. Plus, he's got a couple comics he's gonna give me. So, well worth it. And like I said, I'm thinking if I give this to him, maybe he'll stop. Holding my books at ransom, even though he just keeps forgetting them. But yeah. What I'll do is I'll scan it black and white, and then I'll watercolor his, and then I'll print it up, and then I'll do the one we want, the one that you're suggesting, which will look really dope. I'll print it up and I'll do that. So, yeah, everybody, Frog G, Voodoo Gods and Magic. Ink Spot says I showed off. Look at this. Look what Ink is doing. If you're coming in the stream late, there you go. You still get a preview of it. Gorgeous stuff. Ink is killing it. That's the newest page that he sent me. So go check it out. He's got mixed media colors, mixed media pen and inks, mixed media Frog promoting it. Great stuff. Absolute One Stormy Night with a possible Shelby Robertson variant. We don't know yet. We have to wait and see what happens when the campaign goes live. We're still debating on it. And it goes live February 10th on Red Valkyrie at 1 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you all subscribe to Red Valkyrie on YouTube and check it out. So, yeah. There you have it. So thanks everybody for swinging by and hit the likes and subscribes. Thank you, Shelby, Morb, Hen, Ruby. Oh, so many people and some person. Everybody that watched swung by. I don't know if I'll stream again tomorrow. There will not be a get to know your creator tomorrow, but maybe I'll go live in the afternoon. We'll see. Overstream Shelby again because he likes it. But we'll see what happens. So in the meantime, if not, have a happy New Year, everybody. Have a safe New Year, and I will have a video up on Monday, 11:45 Eastern. So check it out and hail the chat, hail everybody out there. Let's quiet the ducks, put them to bed, and as always, have a great one. Long day.